Hey guys, what's up? My name's Chris, and I'm a victim of narcissism, and I guess like pretty much an all-around just corrupt family court system. And now that I've been in two different counties, actually I've been through three different county family courts, and it's the same thing all around. It's down to who has the better lawyer and who can say what they can say. It has nothing to do with what they can prove. And you know, it gets people upset and all that stuff, and people get caught in their feels. Like the last one I had most recently, I didn't have a choice. I had to leave because I had an order in a different court, and my son was getting out of school, and no one else was allowed to pick him up, and I just didn't have a choice. And I showed up, and I was looking for my lawyer. I even showed up earlier to try to, like have time to talk or whatever. And nope, she never showed up. I had a sit-in that had no idea what was going on in my case, nothing, and it was a free-for-all after that. I mean, I don't blame the other lawyer. I mean, she took advantage of what she did, or what she could. And, there's so many things that were said based off videos off of here, off of my First Amendment right. And I've been told by, what, two, maybe even three lawyers, oh, you better stay off YouTube, and this and that. And it's like, no, like, I'm not doing this to get a fan base. I'm not doing this to be famous. I'm not doing this to throw people under the bus and all this other stuff. I'm doing this to bring awareness of what happens. Like, it's not okay, for one. And two, if we're to get anywhere in this fight against, mental health and become a better place, someone's got to do something. Someone has to say something. We all sit around sitting in our pool of fear, and it's like, no, I'm not going to fear it. I can't. And it's like, I'm not going to sit here and try to come back with all this, oh, blah, 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 blah. Because, I mean, seriously, there is issues. There's issues on both of the situations I'm in with the family court trying to get custody for my kids. And in the one I just recently went to, it's not even down to like who's better, who's this, who's that. It's, my kids want to live with me. They want to live with their dad. And I want them to live with me. And it's like, I'm not going to sit here and try to throw my first two kids' mom under the bus. I'm not. She can say whatever she wants. She can try to come up with whatever she wants. I'm just going to come up with the proof to back it up that it's not true. And I'm just going to stand my ground. Like, my kids deserve to have a choice, and they want to live with me. Just because you don't agree with it doesn't mean that you have to act this way. There's no reason for it. And, the stuff that was said was the whole, oh, that I gave weed to like a minor or 12-year-old, like was said on the page. And no, I got the court documents to prove it. I didn't do anything. It's so stupid. And it's to the point where people have gotten so good at fooling everybody and coming up with whatever facade of a whatever to hide what they've really done, that for people that are honest and true, like, it's so hard for us to even get by, or even, it's like, how the heck are we supposed to be honest and all that if no one believes you? And that's reality. It really is. It's stupid. And it's like, just because I'm a guy and I'm capable, like, so that means I must have, like, that's not fair. That's not okay. And our kids need both parents, and when I get custody of my kids, and really if I do, because at this point, what will be. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and try to throw stuff and all this, because if anything, I want my kid's mom to be better. I want her to be more equal and all that. I don't want any negative out of this. You know, I'm not going to take her to court for, I want all this child support and all this stuff. Like, no, I'm not going to. It's not like that. It's not about money. It's not about money at all. It's about my kids, and that's what matters. And when her lawyer took advantage of the situation that she did, I mean, I happened to see her lawyer before I left, and I know she probably watches or has watched the videos or whatever because it's part of her job, but I feel like I need to say something, and I want to shut my mouth, but at the same time, it's like, maybe someone needs to say something. And if she does watch these videos or whatever, I just want to tell her, like, your worth is more than however you feel right now. And I want you to know that. Like, I don't care what you said against me or that you're representing, whatever. It doesn't matter. I seen you, and I know. Okay? And it's like, you don't need to hurt like that. You don't. You don't deserve it. Nobody does. And I want you to know that. Anyways, I hope everyone has a very safe and awesome holiday, and everyone just loves each other and loves themselves and treats themselves with respect and knows that their worth is so much more than that person ever has made them feel. Because really, loving yourself makes you truly know what love is, to be able to love other people. And that's honesty right there. So, God bless everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and Happy New Year.